This is Bethan from the Settling the Southlands podcast. The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For more podcasts like this, visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, beardeddragongames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code PROFessionalCasual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at beardeddragongames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code PROFessionalCasual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
Hold on, Jamie. We're not rolling the blunderbuss shot yet.
Have you been shaking your dice since the last time we recorded?
Yeah, that was like 7 days ago.
Oh my God, Jamie.
His arm
Your
is
forearm is so buff.
It's beefy.
That was before I started rolling dice.
That's a thick
But
boy.
I think.
Pre-game workout right there.
Yeah. Get those nerves out.
Right.
And upon the floor.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm excited for this. It's episode 66. I kind of hope you roll a 66.
Ooh.
I don't.
That'd be pretty good.
I also do.
We spent the entire week looking up the rules for black powder weapons and the blunderbuss and all of its qualities and
We still
flaws.
don't know how it works.
And we'll probably do it wrong to some degree. So if you know something that we did wrong, let us know. We would love to do it right the next time JB shoots the gun in episode 123.
He's the last remaining cast member as he kills us all here.
He's the only one that survives somehow.
I think you said it wrong. I think that you meant to say when JB fires his next gun.
Right. All right, because this one's going to blow up in his hands. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I've been looking forward to this encounter, the Black Peaks, since I read this just about a year ago when this book first came out, Death on the Reich, this iteration of it. When it first came out in PDF form, and I just was so excited to read it. And I was like, I cannot wait. Now we're finally here. Oh, so excited. Before we jump in and see how many times JB rolls the dice before he hits or still blows up, I want to say thanks for listening this far and everything. I really appreciate it. I want to let everybody know that we've had a P.O. box for quite some time. If anybody wants to send us weird shit, that's cool. P.O. Box G, as in the letter.
As
G,
in goblin.
as in Gopapa. Goblin, as in Groby. P.O. Box G, West Oneonta, New York, 13861. Which is pretty cool. Of course, if you haven't yet, join our Patreon at patreon.com/professionalcasual. Get access to the video, get access to our Discord, get access to our awesome Southlands campaign at different tiers. Lots of great stuff going on there. And also, if you haven't yet, leave a review on iTunes or Audible is another place you can leave reviews as well for podcasts. Once we get to 50 5-star reviews, we're going to do some bonus content, as I'm sure you've heard me say a bunch of times now if you've been listening this long. So go ahead and leave that review. I think Dani has one to read for us.
I do, but before I read it, I want to let people know, rest assured, if you send us a letter to P.O. Box G, I will write back to you. Ooh. I will do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess very specifically, if you want to hear from me, then you should write us a letter.
Or if you want to request a letter back from somebody in particular, like, I really want to hear back from JB.
If you really want to send us weird stuff, make sure that you know my parents pick up the mail for me. So
yeah.
Creative wrapping is a plus.
Also, they don't know that I do this, what a podcast is, or that I play tabletop games. So
they just know that they probably think you're like Breaking Bad and you just have some P.O. box in West Oneonta.
No,
like,
they think I've been working at the hotel like for the last 20 years.
How long ago has it been since you've worked at the hotel?
Like 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
They're like, how the overnight's treating you? And I was like, oh yeah, the moon. And they're like, oh, I've heard.
The moon can be a real dick sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially that green one.
Ooh, baby. I do have a review, and the subject of this is, or the review title, I don't know. Zinch approves this podcast.
Ooh.
Seems like a good guy.
High
That's
praise.
fun. I like it. They wrote, as even the mightiest of chaos gods can't begin to predict what this bunch of misfits will get up to next. Emotional support ducks should be standard issue. The gangs take on the Warhammer world, and WFRP is the perfect balance of grim and perilous coupled with humor, just as it should be. And Morsleb, parentheses Dan, is a, quote, bad GM in the best way. Listening to them muddle their way through Death on the Reich is giving this grognard a new appreciation of the old classic, and can't wait to see how lucky Mina, Carl, and Bruno's misadventures unfold. Their natural charisma, charm, and casual professionalism gives the show an accessibility that can be lost on other shows. Can't recommend them enough. And people, join the Professional Casual Network Patreon. Seriously only enhances the fun. So thank you very much. That's real nice.
Super nice.
Yeah. That one's, I love these reviews where people really take the time to write like a paragraph. I really appreciate the ones that people are like, this is great. You should listen to it also. But like, it just.
I appreciate any review that acknowledges that Zinch is the mightiest of the chaos gods.
I mean, they're that's not correct.
It is. If he had all of his eyes or mind gems or whatever, I watched a TikTok once and it told me Korn's currently the strongest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Yeah, him and Zinch are always battling for that top
Zinch
spot.
at full power is better than Korn at full power.
I don't know what full power means.
I don't know. It was on a TikTok,
Zinch
Dan.
has to get to full power, though.
Well,
Mina,
right.
I'll say this. Can corn make floating discs? No.
Yeah,
No,
he just throws it
not at
real
all.
hard. And it's like when Thor throws his hammer. He doesn't actually fly. He just throws the hammer real hard and it carries him.
No.
Korn's going to throw that disc so hard it's going to seem like it's flying because it's just going to go for a really long time.
In canon, Thor's hammer is magic. Zinch domain, boom. Thor's hammer is actually magic and Zinch proof. Zinch.
I mean,
pro.
Zinch would certainly approve of Loki. I think Korn would more approve of Thor.
Well, except he uses a magic hammer and Korn's not about magic. Zinch is.
Yeah, but Thor gets like bloodlusty.
Does he?
Yeah.
He's the god of animal friendship. That's actually canon.
Like actual
Norse mythology?
Yeah.
Like
What?
canon in what sense?
In the actual one.
Okay. That's more legit than anything else then.
In the literal
Animal
in a
friendship. That's
Yes.
not like Balder
No.
or who's like the huntsman.
He is also the, well, that's not, huntsmen are not animal friends, Dan.
Often they respect the animals and they well, you know, they kill them purely for sustenance.
Would you kill your friends for sustenance, regardless of how much you respected them?
JB's not in his head.
Yeah.
All right, JB, let's see if you kill your friends in the mine.
Oh my God. He's just going to start blasting.
I'm so
That means
excited
he's
for this.
invulnerable. He's blasted.
Yes, he is.
He's
We are
nearly
not.
he's nearly invulnerable.
He's blasted.
So reading the
Bam!
rules over this past week, I noticed that I don't have a shotgun. I actually have a grenade launcher.
Yeah, the blast rules are kind of strange. So you can target one of these targets within 20 yards.
Yep.
Oops, I just moved Bruno on accident. I was trying to measure distance. And which is any of the creatures in here are within 20 yards. You can choose one that is your target, and you will, if you succeed, you will also hit anybody within 4 yards of that target because your shot and powder gives it a additional blast value to blast 4.
Oh my God.
Okay.
We're all going to die.
And shooting into a group of up to 6 of them, right? So it looks like the most grouped together are the wolves. So I think I might shoot right into the middle of the wolves.
Okay.
5 wolves all sleeping together in a nice little pack.
All right, then you'll hit all the wolves and the northernmost goblin
Fantastic.
if you succeed.
Wait, if you hit the bottom wolf, won't you hit most of the goblins and all of the wolves?
Is that no
It's Bruno.
5?
Is he going to do the most effective thing?
I mean,
Here, get that.
Survey says.
Survey says.
Before
Would I hit
before
those
firing
3
this gun,
goblins if I hit the southernmost wolf and all the wolves?
You would hit 3 goblins and all the wolves.
Oh my god, I can't measure.
You got
All right.
4 yards.
All right, so yes, so I will take that then.
What were you going to say, Alex?
Oh, Carl's getting in here. He's getting prepared for this situation.
Oh, what is Carl currently armed with?
Carl only has the knuckle dusters with him. I did not walk off the boat today expecting to, be wrecking some goblins.
Fair.
I mean, it's this party, man. You've got to be ready for all the stupid stuff.
Anything.
I get that, but
I mean,
Carl's not walking around with a boat hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah.
And Mina's got her sword and shield out.
Yes.
Lucky's got his stick, his magic stick.
It's a magic stick.
I still don't know what it does.
Nope. It's magic, though.
Did you take that talent yet?
No.
Okay. Alrighty. So we we'll go into initiative, essentially. Let's get Duroc in there as well.
Do you also feel like it's ominous that this is episode 66?
Oh, that's a critical hit.
Crit fail for most of your skills, to be fair. His initiative's 29, so he'll go last, but we'll let Bruno kind of have like a surprise round here. He'll blast, and then we'll go right into initiative.
Yeah, that's a critical fail for every one of my skills.
Okay.
The 66. So.
Yep.
So yeah.
If he rolls a 66 right now, I'm quitting.
Oh, that'd be great. Actually, I want a 9 in the number because that means the gun blows up in his hand.
Even on the success, it's a 9.
I think it has to be a failure.
Okay.
It would make sense, because we're recording 2 episodes after this, for most of us to actually die here and then have to make these characters.
That'd be so good.
It could not be more misopportune than right now.
Here we go.
Oh, wait. Just kidding. Go.
Oh, God. I'm going to vomit.
So close to a 66.
Yeah.
63.
Ooh. I'm gonna guess that's a fail. What is your ranged black powder?
46. But adding the shooting into a group with his range.
We did talk about that as a modifier. That does make the test 20. Average.
So you succeeded on a roll?
But
what?
I said minus 10 because of the darkness.
Balls.
No,
I could use
targeting the lantern.
But they are also unaware of the attack and asleep.
And flat-footed.
That
and outnumbered.
That adds to my melee.
Right, but so hold on. There is a plus 10 for being at a height advantage. Because they are all sleeping, they are on the ground. Even though Bruno is not super tall, he still has the height advantage here.
All right, I did say that I was going to take away the penalty for if the lantern was shining on your target. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to real quick double check if it tells us what the range of a lantern is. Because his target...
Worst case scenario.
How far away is your target, JB?
Yeah, worst case scenario, you spend a fortune point and get the plus 1.
You know I can't use the measure stick on
I got this. 14 yards. If he's going for that southernmost wolf.
Well, and the lantern is also coming from Derek.
That's true. That is true.
Right.
So that's 16 yards.
All right, JB.
Yeah.
Bruno's kind of lucky here. A lantern provides illumination for 20 yards.
Oh, fantastic.
Actually, it's a storm lantern because that's the one that shudders to protect the flame from wind and also enable light to be directed in a 90-degree arc. Mm-hmm. Provides illumination for 20 yards or 30 when targeted. So you do have range here, so that will get rid of the minus 10.
All right.
So it sounds like this is 0 success levels, but a success.
0 success, but a success. I will take it.
And he gets to use the damage of the number, not the success levels if he wants.
Oh, yes. What was your roll? 60 what?
63.
So you can take 2 instead of 0. Or no, 3 instead of 0. Oh, I said 2.
Would be 11 damage.
You know what? I will do that. All right. Well, I'm glad I wrote up a big old chart of all the different goblins and wolves here. And you're going to do a list. So you blast this thing.
I blast.
Blam! And it's so loud for everybody. I want everybody in here to make an endurance test. Or be as big as the thing.
It worked. It actually worked.
I imagine like you don't even see the results of your shot.
No.
Or you've turned around and be like, guys, did you see? Mom!
Swinging that gun around and be like, guys!
Yes, everybody make a challenging endurance test or suffer from 1 stun condition because of these confined tunnels you're in with this gun.
0 success levels.
But positive?
Passed, yep.
Okay, I'm going to roll for Durek. He's good.
Mina's around the corner, so she has 1 success level. So she's like, Bruno.
90 says I'm right next to the gun.
Oh, why couldn't you roll that for the shot? Carl, you good?
Horrible.
Yeah, Carl's got 3 success levels.
Wow. You guys kind of all maybe covered your ears just before he shot. Bruno couldn't cover his ears, so you were stunned 1 after this. So you do 11 damage to each of those goblins and wolves. All but 1 goblin in the room, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I need a moment to do all this rating and math. I mean, the math's simple because it's the same for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a moment too. I literally thought we were all dead here.
Yep. Like my stomach had that like hot, fiery, like nervous extra bile in it.
Like there's some rule on black powder weapons that if you attack friendly targets, they can't use fate points to stay alive or something. Like,
Right. No.
All right. So you do 11 damage to each wolf. They, of course, soak some of that.
Oh my goodness. I just
But you
Yeah,
just
'cause the wolves
shower
wear armor.
all
Bloody
these
mess.
wolves. They do count as having armor because they're thick fur,
That's so stupid.
but they do take. They all
Sorry.
get showered with this shot as it blasts, covers almost this entire place. And then the goblins. These are goblins X, Y, and Z here.
I'm proud of you for not throwing away your shot.
Thank you.
What are these goblins? That one, that one. Okay, that's actually, they were almost X, Y, and Z. You did 11 damage to them. I think they actually soak a little less than the wolves because they're not as tough. So they take, oh god, math. They take 7 damage each.
Are they still alive?
You blast them all, and everybody in this room wakes up, obviously.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh, I did damage to 1 more goblin than I should have. That one didn't get hurt.
Okay.
Wasn't in the range. And
Blast?
everything is just shocked. I need
But
to
now-
make a bunch of cool tests
Bunch of cool
to see if they are broken from this.
Correct.
The wolves, so they all act before any of you. Their initiative, actually no. Actually, their initiative is quite low, surprisingly. So Bruno blasts into this room, and he just this, cacophonous roar of the gun in here.
He's like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
I got a gun with my
With
gun.
my gun.
And then Carl, you are not stunned by this. You're not phased by the gun much because you're ready for it, and you get to act. The goblins and wolves are all awake.
Are they all broken?
But I'm going to test on their turns.
All right.
Why would it just on their turn? What if that negative 10 to all of their stats would be applicable during opposed melee tests when Carl attacks them with a not bow hook?
You know what? That's fair. Let me double check the wording on black powder and see if I need to test immediately. I think you're correct. I think it's when they're the target and they get hit.
Targeted.
All right, so I got to make a bunch of cool tests.
But they're average, so I'll help you there.
Alrighty, so we'll start with the wolves because they're at the bottom of my paper, and we'll do. Let's see, what is their cool? That's based off of willpower. Spoiler alert: it's not good.
Sweet.
That one passed with a 9.
Which one was that?
Wolf in this room. I almost said the number of it. I don't want to tell you how many wolves there are.
I
Uh-oh.
mean, that doesn't necessarily tell us unless you're like,
No, that's a really bad sign.
That one is broken.
it's like the senior prank. They always want to put like 4 pigs in the school, but number them 1, 2, 4,
That
5.
one's broken.
Like people are like, "Where's pig number 3?"
That one's
They never do,
broken.
That's actually really good.
And the
really
last
dumb.
one, only 1 passed. So 4 of the 5 wolves are broken. You can tell that they are absolutely terrified.
Oh, I feel kind of bad because
I
like
did.
animals.
Where's that one?
I feel great because I get to shoot my gun.
You get to shoot your gun, and now it takes like what 6 days to reload or whatever.
He has to he has to make a ballistic. He has to use his action to make a ballistic skill check with at least 2. It's an extended test. He has to get at least 2 success levels to reload it.
You know how well I roll.
So he could do it in 1 turn if he rolls well.
Moral of the story, though, it's a good thing you were carrying around a loaded gun for a week.
So then I'm going to test for all the goblins because it wakes them up. All but one of the goblins. The one that didn't get hit doesn't need the test because he wasn't a target.
And doesn't wake up.
He certainly wakes up. And then what's their willpower? Oh, it's 5 better than the wolves, which is also not great. That one fails. That one passes. And the last one also fails. So 1 passed out of each group. So I'll mark them with a B for broken. And now it is Carl's turn.
Well, Carl's going to be running in. He's going to charge.
Nice.
And it's going to be... Oh, let me get off the ruler tool because I can charge all the way up here. And I'm going to be doing that crusher move.
He's going to beat the snot out of these freaking goblins.
Are you going to punch? So you're adjacent to 2 goblins. One of them was hit. One of them was not. They are all helpless at the moment. They're like all still laying on the ground. They haven't gotten up yet. So this would be, what did we say? That was average. That makes it average, right? Target, yes. Attacking a target with the prone condition. So you'll get plus 20 to this in addition to your advantage for charging. So you're attacking one that's hurt or the one that's not, that wasn't within the blast?
I'm doing the one that's right in front of me.
So the one that was hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. That is an 11.
Oh,
so,
I think he's dead. I can oppose this, but I'm at minus 10, and that's not good for the goblin. Let's see, what's his melee basic? He passes. He does not pass. Never mind. I have 2 negative success levels, so I'm pretty sure you're just gonna brain this thing. Where do you hit it first of all?
An 11 is. Don't I have to roll separately because it's a critical hit?
Yes.
So let's see.
Said I gotta change.
I rolled an 11 a second time in a row.
Whoa!
Not very likely, but that's the left arm.
All right. I think, yeah, okay, so you hit it in the left arm. So you roll one more D100 to see what it does.
That's a 96.
Oh, that's probably
glad I got
dead.
that roll out of my system now.
Yep.
That is mangled hand. Its left hand is a mauled, bleeding mess. It loses the hand and gains 2 bleeding conditions and take a hard endurance test, which it promptly fails, and it is stunned as well as already prone, but you're probably going to kill it with your damage. That does another 5 damage to it. And then you have your just whatever damage you get.
Yeah, so I was rolling on a plus 30.
Jeez.
Is that right?
Yeah, this is quite dead.
Yeah, average is plus 20 plus the advantage. So 7, that's 6 plus my strength bonus of 5. That's 11. Knuckle dusters and dirty fighting. That's 15 damage.
Oh my god!
That
wow.
Wouldn't have quite killed it from full, but just about. But yeah,
so,
you punch this goblin in the arm. You want to describe your kill?
Yeah, I'm imagining that the goblin, because its hand got mangled, what it tried to do was try and block it by catching my fist. And like Carl is just so much bigger than this goblin that he just like absolutely smashes the whole hand and arm situation, and he gets murked.
I love that.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
So Carl just goes in there and shows you punch this goblin to death, no problem. Whew, okay.
Like, to death in the hand. That's such a baller. Like, Carl is asserting dominance in this mine right away.
To death with his hand.
This goblin thought it was like an anime hero that just like is going to be able to catch someone's fist coming at them and not move and like show off how tough they are. But instead, he just died.
Yeah.
All right, everybody ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's Lucky's turn. I'm not going to forget Lucky. He goes after Carl on the initiative.
Okay, so Lucky has his bow out, and he is going to shoot his bow.
Okay, cool.
At this goblin that is ahead of the one that Carl just killed.
Gonna kind of arc it over Carl into that goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I'm gonna have. Oh no, you'll
I
be
rolled
okay.
a 94. Careful about what you're gonna say.
I was thinking about applying the negative 10 from the shadow of Carl, but I was like, that's a bit too nitpicky. But a 94 goes wide anyway.
Yep, sure does.
You want to use your fortune point?
No.
Do you want to move?
No, I'm actually pretty comfortable right here.
Yep.
Which is at the very southern end of the map, in kind of my own little alcove.
You don't want to be in the blast range?
No, nope.
Okay, cool. That brings us to Mina.
All right. I suspect that Carl is probably going to have this goblin to his right pretty well underway after what I just saw him do to that other one. So can I charge to this goblin who's kind of like separate from the pack, the one lefternmost? Lefternmost? Is that a word?
Westernmost?
West-
Yeah, as long as you got the movement for it, you can charge up to, I think, 4 times your move.
So my move is 4.
I think you can go 16 yards, which is 8 spaces. Or you can measure it out.
Oh, I'm going to measure.
I got it for you. Can you see my measure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm 14 yards.
So I believe we can see the GM's measurement tool. We can't see other players' measurement tools.
Cool. Oh, I can
Ouch.
see. Well, I can see because I'm the GM. I'm sure I can see everybody's. So Mina charges in with her sword.
Trying to frick. Oh my God. There we go. Okay. Did you do that or did I?
I moved it for you.
Thank you. I don't know why I can't.
You don't have to select the if you hold so if you hold control, you can do it without selecting the ruler tool.
But the ruler is still selected for me.
It is the
Can't
old world.
deselect.
As a woman, you need a man to allow you to move.
Okay, that's fair.
Ouch. All right, swing at this goblin. He's
Okay.
going to try to pose with
so-
a dodge.
What kind of bone? Is he up?
No, he's going to try to roll away out of the
That's
way.
stupid. What kind of bonus do I get for charging?
You gain 1 advantage for charging.
Advantage for charging.
And you get a bonus. The test is then average because you're attacking a prone opponent.
Okay.
So you effectively get plus 30. And I'm at minus 10 because... Oh, is this the one that's not broke? One of them was not broken. This is Goblin. This one is broken.
Okay.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's awful.
So you said I get a plus 30 to this?
Yup.
Beautiful. I made it with 0 success level.
Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, I got a lot of negatives. Give me just a second here. It's melee basic. Is at minus 10 for that. So I got -6.
Dang. All right. So
I think you're going to finish it off anyway.
6 plus 4 for the sword is 10, plus my strength bonus is 3, so 13.
Yep. Where do you hit it to kill it?
I hit it in the body, yada, yada, yada.
Of course you do. You see that because you were just saying it's been a while since you killed something in the heat of battle. We'll forget about those cultists in Kemperbad for a moment. And you run this goblin through, no problem. And that brings us to Bruno.
Reloading.
All right, make that ballistic skill test in the dark. This would be minus 10 because the light is not shining on you.
No.
Was that not successful?
That is not a successful.
So you kind of you're going. You just can't go. You have to go very slowly because you can't see it well at all.
All right. And that's my action, right? Yeah. Yep.
So you can move if you wish.
To a more advantageous position. No.
So it doesn't seem like Bruno's style.
I definitely like having my back to you while you're loading this gun.
Yeah. You can
Yeah,
hear
like-
me like swearing at the gun.
Bruno has the whip, which is definitely like an absolute killing machine that he could be using right away and not putting us in mortal danger.
He's
All
drunk
right.
on this power now. Bruno's pupils are slightly dilated and he's got a little twitch going on.
So up next is Durek, and he actually charges in as well, and he just yells, "Thrice cursed Groby!" And he charges up to the one next to that is to the east of Carl, that was not caught in the blast, and swings his axe at it because he has his lantern in one hand. That's pretty good. The goblin will try to dodge. Oh, the goblin succeeds, rolling a 1. Which will be 2 success levels, and Durek he has advantage attacking something prone, so he gets plus 30 as well. His
And
melee-
he's outnumbering now
so that's
because I'm right next to him.
further. I don't think those things stack
Oh,
because they just changed the combat difficulty. Outnumbering 2 to 1 is also average, so he still just gets plus 30. Why can't I find his melee basic? Oh, because he's not trained. He's better at the pick with 2 hands. But he wants to hold the lantern, so he is still going to get plus 30 to that, which is a big deal. He'll have 4 success levels, so he'll do 4 plus 8 plus. I think the difference there was 2, so he'll do 10 damage to this goblin. But this one was not hurt, so it's not dead yet.
What a noob. Like Carl and I are in here cleaning house, and this dwarf can't even kill a goblin in one blow. Good thing you found us.
Alrighty, and that brings us. So the goblins and wolves' turn. A lot of them are broken. The one that just got hit by Durek gets up, and as it gets up, it grabs a sword and a shield, and it stabs at Carl.
Well, I guess I'm gonna oppose that with a dodge. And I succeed that with 2 success levels.
All right, no problem. I missed terribly anyway. So it definitely, you dodge out of the way. Like it's just such a clumsy swing. This it's not broken, but it's still clearly scared, being attacked in the night like this, and just how it watched you guys kill 2 of its kin so easily. A bunch of the wolves are broken, and let's see, all but that one. You saw above, north of the goblin that Mina killed. There's a bit of, you see, like, it looks like it might be another tunnel. You see 4 of the wolves just run down that tunnel and disappear from sight.
Oh.
The one that was not broken past the test just goes and charges into Mina.
Okay. Bring it.
What are you gonna do?
Biatch. I'm gonna defend with my shield.
Alrighty. So make your melee parry test.
Cool.
No, melee parry, not cool.
You're so funny. So can I use my advantage from attacking the goblin successfully?
You should have 2 advantage now, from charging and then from dealing damage.
Now, with shieldsman, when using to defend, gain advantage equal to the levels in it, even if I lose the opposed test. Does that apply here? Do I get another?
You will gain another advantage here. You're probably not going to lose the test, though.
I was going to say, so that puts me at 5 success levels.
Oh, yeah, I had negative a bunch.
I just want to
negative
get
2.
all of the points possible.
All right, so you block with the shield successfully, and you gain another advantage because of shields. Well, you gain it anyway.
Yeah.
If you had multiple levels in shieldsman, you would get more.
Right. But I only have 1.
Alrighty, and I think that's all. The other 2 goblins are broken. Oh, no. There's only 1 other goblin. It is broken, and it runs down that tunnel with the wolves.
Losers.
And that brings us back to the top with Carl. So you have a goblin right next to you to the east, and there's a wolf adjacent to you to the northwest.
Carl's not gonna kill steal from Mina. He's going after that other goblin to his right.
You're gonna kill steal from Durek instead.
Yeah. So at this point, it's not prone anymore, though, right?
It did stand up, yes. And this one's not broken.
But we are outnumbering it, so it's still an average check.
Correct.
All right, cool. So that's 1 success level.
Oh, if he's going to try to block with his sword, no, he gets 3 negative success levels.
All right, so that's a 4 differential, 5 strength, so 9, 13 damage.
Where'd you hit it to kill it? Because it's already hurt by Durek.
The left arm. I just hate left arms, dude.
All right.
Why be left when you could be right?
So you punch another goblin to death. God, Carl's really good at this today. Do you wish to move at all?
I mean, like, unless a victory lap counts, nah, I'm good.
So you would basically, it would allow the wolf to attack you with a reaction, so you might not want to do
Don't
that.
even offer
Yeah, I'm not
that.
actually going to move.
Just making sure.
Gee whiz.
All right, Lucky.
Pretty exciting that Lucky's gonna fire another bow shot right into this last wolf.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And he rolls an 82.
Okay. Good job, Lucky.
That'll go a little wide.
Blink
I have a
into the
duck
wall.
on my head, so it could be
Right? Like,
counterbalancing
would
it a
have been
little bit more.
respect.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, that'll bring us to Mina.
All right. I am going to attack A wolf.
All right, the wolf has to dodge because it is bestial.
Wow. I got 8 success levels.
Oh man, I actually passed that dodge too. Oh, I have 3 success levels.
I rolled a 5. I needed an 89.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, well, you do some more damage.
I distracted him with that arrow.
Thank you.
You know, teamwork makes the dream work.
How many success levels did you have?
5 success levels.
All right, I had 2.
So 3.
Oh, sorry, I had 3.
No,
So you
I
get
lied.
2.
I already did it. I had 8 success levels.
Oh, right. Okay, and I had 2. I had 3.
3. So that's at 5.
Okay.
Overall. Okay, so 5,
You add 7.
12.
Okay, you do 12 damage. This wolf soaks some of that, of course. Oh, which wolf are you?
If only I had my silver sword.
All right, the one that didn't get broken.
I thought you did. He didn't silver it and give it back to you?
No.
No, he said he was gonna potentially based on what you report back to him from Grissenwald.
Ah.
All right, so this wolf, you did 12.
Yeah.
Yes, 12.
It
He's
soaks
range, too.
that much, so it takes that much. Subtracted from its wounds. This one was already hurt. So this one is, you kill it because you see it's got like bullet holes in it basically, and you finish it off.
A shish kebab.
Put it out of its misery.
I would have gotten a 50. It's the body.
Every time. I love it. I love how consistent you are.
You know, I aim for consistency here.
Alrighty, that brings us to Bruno again.
Reload.
-10, don't forget.
So because of my gunner skill, I can add 1 success level to
A successful roll.
The talent.
a successful roll.
The talents that add success levels only work if the test is already a success. God. That's something people have reminded me of on Facebook and things.
Okay.
You can't turn it from a failure into a success with those unless it specifically says that.
Like the shieldsman one, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So 80 is still a failure.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, JB. You got your one success in when it mattered.
Yep. And your gun didn't blow up, so.
Okay. And I could reload this if we're out of combat, right?
Yeah, I could have you just take some time to do that.
Okay.
Do you want to move at all? Probably not while you're reloading.
No, because unless I'm getting closer to the light, does the dwarf still have the light?
Yeah. That's why he's fighting with his axe instead of his pick.
Yeah, no. No, good.
All right, it is his turn now, and he says, "I'm damn, they went down that other tunnel." And he's gonna charge that way. So he can go 3 times his move in yards, right?
No, bring back the light. Where are you going? You don't even need it.
He's not very fast though, because he's a dwarf, so he actually doesn't even get down the tunnel. But yeah, he is gone with the lantern.
Oh my god, this is the worst.
What a dick! He knows we all need that. You can't drop it on the ground?
Dwarfs, man.
His ancestral hated enemy, the goblins. He's kind of not thinking perfectly clearly.
Yeah, now's our time to vamoose.
Vamoose. All right.
So many
well, that brings us to the top of round 3 for Carl.
Carl's gonna go charging after the lantern. He's not really interested in hanging out by himself in the dark or with other people in the dark.
All right, so you can move. I'll reveal some of that hallway as you go. How far can you go?
I could conceivably, if I am able to see, I could charge to hit that wolf.
Okay, and then you'll be able to see the rest of the tunnel. You can see it ends in a bit of a cave-in, just like this room you're in does at the northern end. You could see
I was going to ask about this.
So the charge adds another advantage, right? On top of the advantage from the dodge and the hit previous. So yeah,
I think he's at max now.
No, I'm still only at 4 advantage because I've charged twice. Or no, I have hit twice. I'm at max advantage.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Well,
this dodge.
fancy that.
This dodge will try to wolf.
This dodge is terrible.
It succeeds even though it's broken because I rolled really well again. It has 2 success levels.
I had 3 success levels only.
All right, so
No,
you do 1 additional damage. All these wolves are hurt. Bruno did catch all of the wolves in the blast, so.
Still 10
All
damage.
right, so differential of 1, you said? Yeah.
Yes.
So that's That's 10 damage.
Nice.
Alrighty. And that will not quite kill this wolf. You see it is not in good shape though.
Oh, wow.
First singed, you can see it's bleeding from a bunch of little wounds from all the tiny bullets, and then you punch it wherever real hard, and it's almost done. Lucky?
Come on, Griggs, they're getting away. And I try to follow that light as well. I don't really know how movement works in this game. Can you explain that to me?
So your movement is how many yards you can move with just like a move part of your turn. Actually, no, I think a walk is double your move. That's not on my GM screen for some reason.
How many moves do humans normally do that?
4.
So you have a movement of 4.
Okay.
And each square is 2 yards. So I think typically your movement is how many squares you could move in a combat.
Okay.
So you can move up to 4 squares without as just your move, unless you wanted to like run or charge or something.
What's running do?
I think you can go 6 times.
If you've got a movement 4, your run is 16.
Correct.
So
Well,
you
then
can go
I think
8
that takes your
squares.
action as well.
Okay. So yeah,
Unless that's charging.
I'll move up kind of like just so that I'm in the hallway, so that I've left room. So I'm gonna continue to move north past the dead bodies, past Mina. As the cave mouth hallway opens, I'm going to leave some room for Mina and Bruno to be able to get by, but so I can see that light going down the hallway towards Carl and those wolves.
All right, so direct with that lantern shining it down that hall, you can see Carl's facing off against a wolf, and you can see the eyes shining of a few other wolves behind them, and they're clearly terrified.
Yeah.
As they should be.
Mm-hmm.
And Mina,
I don't like that description though.
the shining eyes.
Yeah, and they're like scared. I know they're bad, but they're scared.
Yeah, you've chased these raccoon babies into their shed.
Oh, makes me sad. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna charge into this hallway with Carl. Can I?
You could fit in that space just north of Carl with a charge, yes. I'm assuming that's what you're going to ask.
Yes. Can I attack a different wolf though? Can I? Okay.
You can attack that northern wolf
The
that's
one that I
not...
would be like kitty corner.
Yep.
Which
I think
is
that's
super,
okay.
super appropriate since my token is a Hello Kitty.
The wolf has to try to dodge. It does not.
All right. So that is 7 success levels.
Wow. I had 2 negative success levels.
So it's 9. So 15 damage.
Yeah, that one's done.
Right? 16 damage.
I think
So would add
more. What's
7.
your strength bonus?
I mean,
Strength bonus is 3. And 4 for the sword. So I always add 7.
Oh, yeah, so 16.
Yeah.
whew, okay, that one is down. You shish kebab it one more time.
Yeah, in the left arm though. I'm starting to also hate left arms.
We'll call it the left front leg.
Okay.
The front driver's side leg.
I'm sorry.
Bruno, you still going in the dark here?
That'd be the
No, I have
passenger
to
side in the UK.
move to the light, I believe. And reading the rules for movement, move is 4 for a human, usually, right? The walk is and run is how many miles per hour that you can walk and run with your movement speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
I
can
double moved
run
effectively on my
16
turn.
miles an hour.
Yeah.
That
That's fast.
I have done half marathons.
Right.
Nope.
Driving 60 miles an hour is quick.
Yeah. You just do that. It's a lot faster.
Right.
Yeah.
Jeez. And then I will move 4 again. I will also double move closer to the light, just to get better light on this gun to reload it.
Okay, makes sense. Okie dokie.
Ow.
So you get a little bit more light there. He's still shining it down that hall. So
And I tell him to turn around. I need a reload.
Oh my god. No.
that brings it to the wolf and goblin's turn. They all try to retreat a little bit further down the hallway. Then one wolf will get a free attack from Mina and Carl as it tries to back off. This is you gain. I think you're both at max advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So you wouldn't get another advantage here if you could, but you also get this becomes an average test.
Can't fail.
You can both swing
Same.
here.
Yep. I got a 35.
It's 49.
So you guys punch and stab at the same time, and it crumples dead. Because it had one wound left.
I'm sorry, puppy.
It's not a puppy, it's a
I know.
mangy, disgusting
You know.
wolf.
The saga of the baby skunks. You know that I am an idiot about this stuff.
Skunks. 3
All
skunks
dogs are
living in the
good dogs.
backyard. They're not dogs.
They're so cute and they got little tank ass.
The skunks, yes.
Yes, not the wolves. I don't know about the wolves. I haven't really assessed their bodies yet.
It's too dark. All right, so the other, you can see light refracting down the hall. You can see there are 2 wolves and 1 goblin left, kind of cowering in the back. That brings us back to the top of the round, and I want Bruno.
What about the dwarf guy? Is he gonna go?
Oh, I forgot about him. Yeah, second.
I mean, he can just stand there.
He turns around to give me light.
He's supposed to go before the goblins and them, but I forgot. So he's gonna charge down the hallway at that last wolf, or not last wolf, but the nearest wolf to him. He's got some advantage from last time. I forgot to mark. He charged and was successful, so he has 2 advantage there. And then that wolf is broken, so it passes with 0 degrees, 0 success levels, and he strikes with. He actually misses.
Whoa.
This wolf. So he loses 1 advantage because he didn't gain any this round. Oh no, I said he charged, so he did gain an advantage.
Yeah.
That's a rule that people have been reminding me about on different Facebook groups that I constantly forget. If you have advantage and you spend a turn without gaining advantage, you lose 1 advantage.
Oh.
So like you can't just stand still and keep your advantage the whole, ebbing and flowing of battle. You're not, if you're not gaining advantage, you're losing it.
So if on my next turn I chose to hold my action or whatever, I would subtract 1 from my.
Correct.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
it
something
makes
that
sense,
we've done wrong the entire time. I don't think it's ever been huge because typically once you guys start gaining advantage, you keep gaining advantage. But just so you know, we're all aware of it. I want Lucky and Bruno to make a perception test. It's not based on sight, so it's not -10.
0 levels of success, but a success.
Okay. 2 success?
Yes.
Great. So you both hear voices and the slapping of feet and paws from whence you came. Gotta reload.
Mina, they're coming from behind us!
Oh.
You hear like and the people, something, you can hear them running.
Just give me 1 reload.
Dan, I hear a lot of clicking from your mouse.
Yeah, because I got to keep moving the map and then moving things.
Oh, I thought you were just dragging that many goblins and wolves in. I was like, oh my God.
Not that many. I can do it in groups.
You are a monster. Truly, you are a monster.
Yup.
What the hell is that thing? The grayscale colored token.
There were 5 different images of goblins on Foundry. So there's just 5 different ones repeated.
Okay, that's he's not I know she doesn't see it, but I see it.
So the one that's black and white was just specific for these goblins. The other ones are all taken from a bigger picture.
Okay.
Which was kind of cool they did that. Goblins in different positions. But that brings us to Carl's turn. The top of round something. I think 4?
Yeah, I think. Well, doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters too much at this time, but.
Yeah, so Carl's not backtracking. He's just going to charge in and attack the wolf that Derek is attacking. It's not charging at this point.
I don't think you have far enough. I think it was only 4 yards to move or so. But you are outnumbering, so it's still plus 20. You're at max advantage anyway, so.
Yeah, so it's 7 success levels.
Oh, I have to
With that
dodge.
plus 20?
Yeah, you finish it off because I dodged poorly. Which wolf is that? That is wolf. Blah, blah, blah. And it is now wolf dead. So there's one wolf and one goblin left at the end of this tunnel. And the goblin's just like, freaking out. I keep forgetting to give them cool tests, but yeah, he definitely failed it. And that other wolf certainly failed it as well. And it is Lucky's turn.
So yeah, I'm call out again, and I'm gonna be like, Mina, I think we're being flanked. And I'm gonna run up 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're in the tunnel too?
Yeah. And I'm gonna take aim at that goblin.
Okay. I'm gonna have you do this is gonna be a hard shot because you gotta shoot past me and
I'm taking aim, so that'll give me a plus 20 on my shot.
Oh, you're spending your action to aim.
Yep.
Okay, I thought
I actually don't think I need to declare a target there. I don't know if I do or not, but if I could just...
I think it's just if your previous action was to aim, you get plus 20.
Cool. Yep, yeah. I'm aiming.
Awesome. All right, Mina.
Okay. Oh, Lucky, there are more coming. Do we finish this tunnel?
Durek's like, I think Longstrength's here's got these two covered. We'll get down the ones coming from behind.
All right, so I'm gonna spend my turn to move out of this place.
Or we'll just say you can run and you can go up to
16 miles an hour.
Yeah, so that would be the same as 8 yards, 8 squares. Who just rolled?
JB.
That's me.
So
he's in the dark, and the first thing that whizzes by him just gets loaded.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense to get out there.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
So Mina runs out of the tunnel, back into the room, standing amidst all the dead bodies of wolves and goblins. That is Mina's turn, so that brings us to Bruno.
So now, do I lose an advantage because I didn't fight him?
Correct.
Okay.
So you're down to what, 4?
4.
Still really good.
Lame.
Thank you for remembering.
All right. Seeing as my physical dice were not working well for me, I decided to use Foundry and add all of my black powder ranged things into that.
Okay.
Foundry roll for me. It did not do any better. You know what? I'm actually going to use, because I failed by 4. I'm going to use a fortune point.
Just 4 points?
4 points.
Yes. You got a 50 and you needed a 46.
Okay.
I'm using a fortune point to add a success level there.
Oh, yeah. Does Gunner work if you use does that then count as a success?
I would hope so.
So you're using your fortune point to increase the success levels from 0 to 1.
Correct.
And then your gunner
adds
2.
1. Yeah.
Correct. Yes. Okay. So that you have it reloaded.
Fantastic.
Oh, let's
All right.
go.
I almost said none too soon, but Durek gets to go first. He's going to swing at that last goblin. He's going to try to block with its sword. He rolls really well that time. The goblin does as well, but the goblin is still broken. And the goblin only gets 2 success levels. Durek has a few advantage here, so he has more than that, and he finishes that goblin off. So there's one injured wolf left at the very end of this blocked off tunnel.
Okay, so again, just for the folks at home, we've got a goblin. No, just a wolf left at the end of a, say, 40-foot tunnel with a dwarf, smacking it all about. Let's see, halfway down the tunnel, we have Jerry Crumpet. And outside of the tunnel, Mina and I are standing over a pile of corpses of wolves and goblins as a horde of goblins and wolves come around the corner that we just came from, down where that minecart was, and are now swarming, I would have to say. Mina.
Yeah, you guys need a 300 in this hallway.
In this kerfuffle, I've lost track of Carl. He's gone.
He's
to the
under
darkness.
A pile of those wolf corpses.
He's just gonna like explode out of them, and like dead wolves are gonna fly everywhere. Ah!
He's wearing one of the pelts.
He's got a lot of strawberry jam on his knuckle dusters.
Somehow in all that time he skinned it. All
He
right.
like, took a piece of its like pelt and adhered it to his upper lip.
Also, I do want to say that Mina and I are both in complete darkness.
Yes.
As the
So is Lucky.
so is Lucky.
Awesome.
As the lantern wielding dwarf who doesn't need a lantern
He got a little overzealous. Yep. That's for
is
sure.
swinging it around at the end of this tunnel.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a great spot.
Are any of the goblins that are now swarming around the corner carrying lanterns?
No. Goblins and wolves don't need those to see in the dark.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's a weird save.
And so we thank you, JB, for covering the time it took me to drag all these creatures into the light where you can now see
So many.
you are rather outnumbered.
Right.
Anybody want to give us an idea of how many wolves and goblins are in the tunnels now?
Many.
That's 9 wolves and 6 goblins.
Yep. So if you had been a little more stealthy, you could have fought them one at a time, potentially. But by starting with the blast of a blunderbuss,
Yep.
you woke up everybody in the mine.
That's weird. I feel like someone brought that up.
In our defense, though, the NPC suggested it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Has been nothing but rational
Right.
and strategic so far.
I like this guy. He is screwing you guys over, not on purpose.
thanks a lot, Dan.
Mina, you're gonna get bit by a wolf here.
Bad GM. I'm gonna parry.
So at this point, Mina is currently surrounded by 3 wolves. The first one that got to you isn't gonna get any kind of outnumber bonus because I'm gonna do them as if they moved one at a time, moved, attacked, and the next one moved up and
Excuse
attacked.
me, what is their move? From where they were the last time, they have certainly moved more than 4 squares. Did they charge?
Yes.
Okay,
They
that's real
couldn't
bad.
see me
wolves all
though. I thought
charged.
you couldn't charge. They were.
Well, they were
around-
just running the whole time. They were just running towards the sounds,
Okay.
and then once they came around the corner, it kind of turned into a charge for them.
I don't feel like that's fair, but you're gonna.
Yeah,
do
I know.
mine anyway,
Yeah, I
so.
feel like you have to have a target for charge.
They're wolves. They could smell and hear you.
Well, so by the end of their movement, their first movement for their round, they could then see Mina. They could either then choose to attack from 20 feet away, which they can't, or double move to get up to her.
No, they're charging. They knew she was there.
I don't believe you.
They're wolves. They could smell and hear
There's all
you.
this
You guys
other
are yelling.
Sounds made up
Whatever.
to me. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's black powder in the air, absolutely masking Mina's scent right now.
Do what you want. Go ahead. I'm gonna parry.
You have forward advantage. I think you're gonna be okay. The first wolf charges up and bites at you because that's what they do.
Okay.
How'd you do?
So
Did you roll a crit?
no. So my I made it with 0 success levels. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
All right, I made it with 1 success level.
Okay.
So either you get bit and lose all your advantage. Do you want to use a fortune to reroll or add 1 success level?
Yes, I do. I'm going to use a fortune to add 1 success level to that.
It's a trap.
How?
Watch him say, oh, well, their weapon basic skill is 400.
So now, if you do that, it becomes 1. We
Yes.
tie.
Yes.
And then we go to the base skill being
I don't care if-
tested.
So that. Damn it.
So this is so you
I've
can
been married to him longer than you have.
You really have been.
You can kind of gamble here. Do you think your melee basic or no melee parry
Yeah.
is higher than my wolf weapon skill?
I do think that your melee parry is probably higher than a bestial's attack, but I am not confident in that.
If you don't want to risk it, I'll let you re-roll it instead of taking the +1.
He's giving you the option here.
Okay.
Do it.
I'm gonna use.
Stop psychoanalyzing me.
I'm gonna use the fortune point to re-roll it.
Do you want to know
No!
what weapon skill is?
Yes.
I don't want to tell you yet.
Okay. That's much better. 7 success levels.
Oh
Eat
my
it.
god, that was
Eat it.
worth it.
Is it a crit too? Because then
No.
you can attack back. Okay.
No.
Just say it. See, it doesn't.
You would have lost the tiebreaker.
What was your weapon skill? No, because my melee parry is 55, motherfucker.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They would have.
Yep.
How does that get resolved then if that is also a tie? All right. I knew your melee basic was really good. I didn't think your melee parry was that high.
Yes, I have 6 advances in melee parry.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
Yep.
Okay, so you block it with a shield and you get your advantage back. The second wolf charges up to you and bites, but this one
This is not good.
is going to get an outnumber bonus now.
Okay.
You need to get in that hole.
Let's see where. That would be wolf. Oh, that was wolf. These are wolves 1, 2, and 3. I'll tell you those numbers because I don't care if you know those numbers.
Oh, wow.
Take your hand and come with me.
So that first one still has an advantage for charging.
Okay.
The second one, so these all have one advantage for charging.
Okay.
So this wolf is going to get a big bonus here.
Can I still parry?
Outnumbering. You can still parry.
Okay.
Either you can block with your shield or your sword. That's up to you.
I mean, 6 of one, half a dozen of another. It doesn't really matter. 5 success levels. No. 6 success levels.
I also have 6 success levels.
I just want to go on the record saying
I was
that
going with my weapon skill.
I still feel that these shouldn't have been able to charge. But
I agree with you.
All right, so we have the same success level here. So now we got to look up.
I'm going to go with my melee basic skill.
I thought you said you're blocking with the shield.
I said 6 of one, half a dozen with another. I never committed to either one.
oh, that's
I got to get you to commit before you roll next time.
you got her to commit over 20 years ago. You're fine.
All right, so what's your melee basic?
59.
All right, fine. I'll let you do it this time just because there's so much going on. I don't want to bog it down too much.
Technicalities.
The third one runs in and charges you one more time, but now it's outnumbering you 3 to 1.
Okay.
Which will give me plus more. I gotta find that chart again. 3 to 1 makes it an easy test.
Okay.
Because you just gotta basically swing wild
You can
at
only
this point.
critical fail here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm testing on very high.
Okay. I'm using my melee basic,
Okay.
and I got 8 success levels. Right? Yes, 8 success levels.
Or I had 7, so you block it. You successfully block all 3 of these wolves somehow.
Oh, yeah.
But you saw how close that was. If all 3, you would be. If one got through, you lose all that advantage. That's huge.
More like Wolf Mina.
You can hear there's a bunch more coming down the hall.
Okay.
So we'll see how the party does next time as we go into round 5 of what might be the most dangerous combat you've been in.
And it's wolves.
And goblins.
Thanks so much for listening. If you've enjoyed this, check out all of our other great stuff over at the network. For example, dropping Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play podcast. Join us as we start off with the Extinction Curse and navigate the world as members of a traveling circus. Also on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got the Power Phase, a battle report stream live from Bearded Dragon Games where we go head-to-head playing Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Every Wednesday is Patreon Day over at patreon.com/professional casual. Every week on the Patreon, you will get new vlogs, bonus content, and a whole slew of other great stuff.
Next up on Thursdays, we have a Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure, our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition actual play, where we're playing through The Enemy Within, widely considered one of the greatest campaigns of all time. If actual plays aren't your jam for role-playing entertainment, on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have the Grim Stream of Perilous Lore, where I will be streaming at our Twitch talking about the lore of the old world of Warhammer.
Every Friday, get ready, big chuckers, because Elite 8 Showdown is out both as a podcast and on YouTube, where we take a 8 subject bracket that can be about anything and everything, pit them against each other and fight them to the death.
And you can always hop on over to any of our social media sites and check us out there and get in touch with us if you need to. Over on Twitter, we're at Top Tier Casual. Instagram and Gmail are both The Professional Casual. And then on Facebook and our website, it's Professional Casual.